Welcome to Weighted Mathematics. First topic is arithmetic sequence. Okay, so what is arithmetic sequence? Ano ang arithmetic sequence? An arithmetic sequence is a sequence where each succeeding term is obtained by adding a fixed number, and the fixed number is called the common difference, which is denoted by letter D. Okay, so dito makikita natin the word is adding. So, yung mga sumusunod na terms ay makukuha natin yung mga sumusunod na terms sa ating sequence by means of adding a fixed number. So, the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. So, para malaman natin yung common difference, so we are going to subtract the succeeding term sa kanyang previous term. So, magma-minus muna tayo para malaman natin yung common difference. So, sa ating example number 1, we have our arithmetic sequence 4, 7, 10, and 13. So check natin if we have a common difference between the succeeding terms. So we have 13 minus 10, the answer is 3. Then 10 minus 7, we have 3. 7 minus 4, the answer is 3. So provided na lahat ng kanyang difference ay equal, pare-pareho kanyang difference, which is common difference ang tawag doon, then this is an example. The sequence is an example of arithmetic sequence. So number 2, i-test ulit natin kung siya ay example ng arithmetic sequence. So let's determine the common difference. We have 48 minus 43. The answer is 5. 43 minus 38. Again, the difference is 5. 38 minus 33, the difference is also 5. So we have common difference as 5. So therefore, our given number 2 is also an example of arithmetic sequence. So pag sinabi nating arithmetic sequence, the succeeding term obtained by adding a fixed number. So yung 4, from 4 is our first term. Yung second term natin, we have 4 plus 3, 7. Third term natin, 7 plus 3, 10. 13 up. Yung fourth term natin, 10 plus 3, the answer is 13, and so on and so forth. So yun. Yun naman yung addition. Paano naging addition ang way to determine the next succeeding term. So pareho lang yun sa number 2. 33 the first term. Then yung second term natin, mag-add lang tayo ng 5, kaya naging 38. Next, third term plus 5, we have 43. Plus 5 para sa ating fourth term, 48, and so on and so forth ulit. So, ganun ang arithmetic sequence. Pagkuha ng next term, addition ang gagamitin. Ngayon, para malaman natin yung kung siya ay arithmetic sequence, titingnan natin by means of determining the common difference. So we have the formula to be used for arithmetic sequence. We have an is equals to a sub 1 plus the quantity n minus 1 times the difference. So dito, yung ating an is the nth term to determine. Then yung a sub 1 serve as the first term, n for the number of term, and then d is the common difference. So our illustrative example number 1, find the 15th term of the sequence 2, 5, 8, and 13. So ang ating an is the 15th term. So therefore, ang ating n is equals to 15. Then our a sub 1, which is the first term, this is equals to 2. Then yung ating difference, common difference nila. So we have 5 minus 2. The answer is 3. 8 minus 5. 3 yung sagot. So therefore, arithmetic sequence to. Okay. So yan. Lahat ng difference nila is 3. Common difference, 3. So from our formula, so let us determine now our 15th term. So we have A, 15. Palitan natin yung AN ng 15. Equals A1. So dito tayo mag-start. A1 plus 15 minus 1. So ito lagi yung formula. Lagi minus 1. Times the difference. Then palitan natin yung value ng A1. Kakaroon tayo ng A sub 15 equals A1 2. So pinakita ko lang yung A1 doon. Plus 15 minus 1 is 14 times 3. 3 ang ating difference. So meron tayong A15, A sub 15 equals 2 plus, we have 14 times 3. The answer is 42. So add lang natin. 2 plus 42, we have A15 equals 44. So this would be our 15th term. Next, our illustrative example number 2. Find the 21st term of the sequence 3, 7, 11, 15. So again, let us determine our AN is 21st term. So 21st term. And then, ang ating N ay 21. So ating letter N is 21. Okay, then A sub 1 is equals to 3. So first term natin, ito, 3. Then sa common difference, subtract lang natin ulit. We have 7 minus 3, 4. Check natin kung magiging common. Yes, 4 pa din siya. 4 pa din siya. So the answer for common difference denoted by letter D is 4. So punta na tayo sa ating formula. Using AN equals A sub 1 plus N minus 1D. So meron tayong A21. Since 21st term hinahanap natin. Then 3 for A sub 1 plus N is 21 minus 1. Again, laging minus 1 times the difference 4. So we have 3 plus 21 minus 1 is 20. Then times 4. So we have 3 plus 80. The answer is 83. So 83 serve as our value for the A21 or 21st term of the arithmetic sequence 3, 7, 11, 15. Let's have illustrative example number 3. Find the 34th term of the sequence 21, 16, 11, 6, and so on. So, hinahanap natin dito ay A34 or 34th term. And equals A sub 1 is 21 plus 34 minus 1 times the difference. We have 16 minus 21, that is negative 5. 11 minus 16, that is negative 5. 6 minus 11 is negative 5. So this is an example of arithmetic sequence. The difference is negative 5. So we have now 21 plus 34 minus 1 is 33 times negative 5. So we have 21. So 33 times negative 5 is negative 300, negative 65. 165. Yan. So, subtract pa din natin siya. So, A34 equals 165 minus 21. So, ito we have negative 144. So, this serves as our 34th term of the sequence 21, 16, 11, 6. So, for our illustrative example number 4, if one term in the arithmetic sequence is A12 or A sub 12 equals 48 and the common difference is 2, find the following. Letter A, write a rule that can find any term in the sequence. The letter B, find the 42 term or A sub 42. So, check ulit natin yung given. So, based on our given problem, so we have A12, ito yung given, A sub 12 equals 48. Then, the difference is 2. So, ito lang yung given. So, hindi natin alam what is the value of our A sub 1. So, hindi natin alam yung value na A sub 1. Okay. So, ngayon, from our given formula, A sub n, balikan na ulit natin si formula, equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1 times the difference. Okay, so given natin A12 or A sub 12 equals 48. So gagamitin lang natin si A12. Sulat lang natin dito. A12 equals A sub 1 plus 48 plus 12 minus 1 plus 12 minus 1 equal times the difference 2. Then A12 is 48 equals A sub 1 plus 11 times 2. So, kakaroon tayo ng 48 equals A sub 1 plus 22. Ngayon, para ma-solve natin ang value ng A sub 1, so subtract natin yung 22 by 22. both sides of the equation. So, kailangan maging 0 yung ating number na kasama ng a sub 1. So, lagay din natin sa kabila ang minus 22. So, we have now a sub 1 equals 48 minus 22. The answer is 26. Then, makakancel na natin to. Kaya a sub 1 equals 26. Yan. So, ito na yung value ng ating a sub 1. 26. Then, para sa ating letter A, what is the rule to be used? So, gagamit tayo ng an equals the value of a sub 1, 26, plus n minus 1 times the difference na 2. So, this serves as our rule to be used to determine the succeeding term of our arithmetic sequence, given A12, 48, and the difference of 2. Okay, so ngayon, we are ready to determine the 42th term of our given sequence. So again, we have a value of our a sub 1 is 26. And our difference is 2. So we are about to state that A42 equals A sub 1, 26 plus 42 minus 1 times the difference 2. So our A42 equals 26 plus 41 times 2. So we have 26 plus 82. Then the answer is A42 is 26 plus 82. We have 108. Yeah. So this would be our 42 term. Next, for our illustrative example number 5, if one term of the arithmetic sequence is A32, A sub 32 is negative 6, and the common difference is negative 3. So letter A, write the rule. It can be find any term in a sequence. Then letter B, find the 57th term of the sequence. So same procedure with what kung ano lang yung ginawa natin dun sa ating example number 4. So state natin A34 equals negative 6. Then the difference is negative 3. So dito, dapat ma-solve muna natin what is the value of our first term or a sub 1. So we have negative 6 para sa ating A34. Negative 6 equals a sub 1. So sinubstitute ko lang sa ating formula plus 34 minus 1 times the difference na negative 3. We have negative 6 equals a sub 1 plus 33 times negative 3. So we have negative 6 equals a sub 1 minus, this time magiging minus since we have 33 times negative 3. That is negative 99. Then para mawala yung negative 99, inverse operation natin ay positive 99. So lagyan natin both sides of the equation ng positive 99. Then proceed na tayo sa operation. So magkakaroon tayo ng a sub 1 equals, so ito pwede na makancel. We have 99 minus 6. So 99 minus 6, the answer is 93. So this serves as our first term. So state na ngayon natin yung rule. So ang ating rule, dito ay A93. So magiging rule natin, we have AN equals 93 first term plus n minus 1 times the difference, negative 3. So this serves as the rule for our sequence. Math galing. So let us solve now our 57th term of the sequence. So again, what is the value of our a sub 1? Our a sub 1 is 93. And the difference is negative 3. So from our formula, so hindi ko nasasulat yung formula, so we have a 57, so substitute na natin sa formula, equals 93, that is a sub 1, plus n is 57 minus 1 times negative 3. Then a 57 equals 93 plus 57 minus 1, the answer is 56. Multiply by negative 3. So we have 93. This time magiging minus 56 times 3. So ang answer doon ay 168. Then, for our final answer, 57th term natin is 93 minus 168. So, i-minus lang natin. So, ang answer doon ay 75. So, this serves as the 57th term of our sequence. Okay, next, let's have our illustrative example number 6. So this time we have two terms in a sequence is a sub 10, ang given ay dalawang term, a sub 10 and a sub 20, 48 and 98. So find the following. A, find the common difference. B, find the first term. C, find the 64th term. So isahin natin. So, mag-start tayo doon sa A20 since mas malaki yung value sa ating A sub 20. So, meron tayong A sub 20 equals, so from our formula, magkakaroon tayo ng A sub 1 plus 20 minus 1 equals the difference. Hindi din natin alam kung ano yung difference. Kaya D ang isasulat natin. Then sa A sub 10, meron tayong A sub 10 equals, ito based lang din sa ating formula, plus 10 minus 1 equals D. So dito, isosolve natin yung difference. So palitan natin yung A sub 20 ng value, magiging 98 equals A sub 1, hindi natin alam, plus, mamaya isosolve din natin yan, plus 20 minus 1, that is 19, times D, so D, sulat na lang natin yung D, 19D. Then sa A sub 10, magkakaroon tayo ng 48 equals A sub 1 plus 10 minus 1, the answer is 9D. Okay. So, ang intention natin is solve yung ating letter D. So, gagamitin natin ang subtraction. Subtract natin para ma-eliminate natin ang ating A sub 1. So, magiging 98 minus 48. The answer is 50. Then, A sub 1 minus A sub 1, makakancel na natin. Sa gawa ng may subtraction nga operation natin. Yan. Equals 19 magiging minus 9. So we have 10D. Then pag sinolve natin yung letter D, we have 10D equals 50. Gamit tayo ng division this time. Divide natin both sides of our equation by 10. Since 10 yung kasama ng ating letter D. So, yung number na kasama ng letter D serve as our divisor para maging 1. So, this becomes 10 divided by 10. The answer is 1D, or D equals 50 divided by 10. The answer is 5. So, this serves as our difference. So, proceed na tayo with letter B and letter C. So, dito, na-solve natin yung ating difference. The difference equals 5. Okay. So, let's have now the value of our A sub 1. So, gamitin na lang natin yung ating A sub 10. So, pwede naman A sub 20. Pero para mas madali, punta na lang tayo dito sa A sub 10. Although, same answer naman sila kahit ano yung gamitin natin. So, we have A sub 10 equals A sub 1. So, from our formula muna to, we have 10 minus 1 times the difference 5. Okay, then palitan natin ng value A sub 10, we have 48 equals A sub 1, and hindi pa natin alam at isosolve pa natin, plus 10 minus 1, that is 9 times 5. So this becomes 48 equals A sub 1. Then 9 times 5 is 45. So, para ma-solve natin yung a sub 1, subtract natin sa 45 both side of our equation. 45. So, ma-cancel natin to. Then, a sub 1 equals 48 minus 45. The answer is 3. So, this serves as our a sub 1. Okay, so we are done with letter B. Next, sa letter C, find the 64th term. Okay, so we have a 64 equals the value of our a sub 1, 3 plus 64, that is for letter N, minus 1 times the difference 5. So we have a 64 equals 3 plus 64 minus 1, 63 times 5. So we have a 64 equals 3 plus we have 315. Yan. So add lang natin siya. So final answer natin, the 64th term is equals to 3 plus 315, 318. Okay, math galing. Okay, next illustrative example number 7. So same lang siya with our number 6. We have two given terms. A15 equals 12 and A25 equals negative 18. So find the common difference of the sequence, arithmetic sequence, and find the value of our first term. Susulat natin A15. So pwede na tayo mag-start sa A15. Since positive yung ating A15. Equals A sub 1 plus 15. So that would be n minus 1. So this would be the representation of the A sub 15. Then yung next is A sub 25 equals A sub 1 plus n minus 1, letter D. So palitan na natin ng mga value. So ito pwedeng palitan natin ng 25. Ito naman ay 15. Pwede natin palitan sila. Yan. Okay, so palitan natin ng value. So we have A15 is 12 equals, so sa baba ko isulat para hindi kayo maguluhan, para hindi maging baliktad yung ating value. So dito, A15 equals 12, then A sub 1 equals plus 15, solve nyo na natin to, solve na natin para mabilis. 15 minus 1 is 14 times D, we have 14D. Ito naman isa is A25 is negative 18 equals A sub 1 plus 25 minus 1. So the answer is 24D. Yan. So, intention natin nga ay to determine the value of the difference, common difference. So, gamit ulit tayo ng subtraction as our operation para ma-eliminate natin yung ating a sub 1. So, magiging negative 18 minus 12. Change the sign of the subtrahen na tawag doon. Kakaroon tayo ng negative 30, 12, and 18. Pag pinag-plus natin, 30 equals A1 minus A1. Cancel. Then 24 minus, babaguhin natin yung sign kasi negative nga, kasi subtraction nga operation. 24 minus 14, the answer is 10. 10D. Then para ma-solve natin yung D, we have 10D equals negative 30. Then divide natin by 10 both side of the equation para maging 1 na lang, which is D equals negative 30 divided by 10. The answer is negative 3. So this serves as the value of our difference, D. Okay, next, find the value of the first term. So yung value ng first term natin, gamitin na lang natin si A15. So we have A15 equals A sub 1 plus 15. Pwede nyo naman i-shortcut yan. Maging 14 na lang siya. 15 minus 1, D. So, ang difference natin dito ay negative 3. So, magkakaroon tayo ng A15 natin ay 12 equals A sub 1 plus 14 times negative 3. So, we have 12 equals A sub 1. This time minus, maging minus kasi negative 3 times 14. So the answer is 42. Negative 42. Para mawala yung 42 sa tabi ng A sub 1, this time i-plus naman natin siya sa 42. Kung siya ay negative, lalagyan natin ng plus. Kung siya ay plus, gagawin natin minus. So plus 42. Okay, so solve na natin. 12 plus 42, the answer is 54 equals A sub 1. So we have now our value A sub 1 equals 54. Yeah, so math galing.